Banter butts.
Banter butts.
There we go.
Welcome back to Banter Buds.
Yes, it's a very serious time now.
So we just learned Sari's song, which
No,
you
we
can
didn't.
use to talk to her, essentially.
Why would you want to do that?
But think, because she's a hot lady.
You just got a phone number.
Yeah, exactly.
Got
yeah.
a digits.
That's the best way to put it.
Got a digits
We
to
just
go.
we just got the bitches did it. Digimons.
Digimon was sick. I fucking love Digimon.
I've never understood it really. I was
Really?
like, this is a shitty Pokemon.
I mean, I played like
Fairy
Tamagotchi.
fountain.
Alright. Like, I remember back on the schoolyard being the cool guy with the best Digimon. And then I got it banned because I was too good.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Wait. Delve into this.
Okay, so, for those of you in the Digimon knowledge, I had a Wargreymon level 99 on my little Tamagotchi thing. I think it was,
Was he grey?
well, he was pixel, so it was like, this was the proper Tamagotchi one, so, and like, level 99 is as old as you can get them, and like, yeah.
Okay.
But, I had him going for ages,
Mhm.
managed to get him up there,
Hey, friend.
and it just got to a point where I was just battling everyone, and winning every time, and upsetting people. It's like, I got a level 30 Leomon, I can suck it and be you, because you're dumb. It's like, alright, small child who is not even in my year level, you don't want to do this.
Yeah. So please, I
Don't
will
do this.
fucking wreck you.
You will get upset, and I don't want that. And he said, you're a dumbo. I'm like, alright, no. No one dishonors me this way.
It's time to
Digimon battle! And yeah, so I would battle people and I would win because I was great.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm good at game. Do you want me to play a game for a minute? This is me playing game. I'm good at it. Yeah, so I was good at Digimon.
Yeah.
And so I beat this small child who got upset, and I called to the principal's office and said, now, did you bully someone? I said, no. No, I did not bully someone.
Oh,
And I was in a position where, like, the principal had been to my house a few times because, like, my dad was head of the PTA or whatever. The parent teachers, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, like, he was like, oh, alright. But this kid's mum got really upset. And so they just banned all the Digimon. Banned them all. But that wasn't enough. That was not enough to stop the true power of Wargreymon. So, a black market showed up.
Black market.
Like an
School
underground,
black market, yeah.
like a fight club
Okay. Here we
of
go.
Digimon, where we would go behind the library, which was an out-of-bounds zone, but everyone went there all the time.
There's a spot in every school. I think.
There's, yeah. And it was literally the coolest place because it was always in the shade, and so it was just nice and cool, a nice place to sit. But we would go there, and we would just Digimon battle. And then one day my Wargreymon died, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I have succeeded. And he died of, like, natural causes. He died of, like, digi-cancer or something.
How deep was this game?
It was pretty intense. But yeah, there was a time where I was primary school champion Digimon battler.
Well, there we go. Stats champion.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Digimon never really took off in our school.
I guess, like, there's a bit of an age difference between you and I. I mean,
Yeah, true. Actually.
like, you had Beyblades. We never,
Mm.
my year level at least, never really had Beyblades.
What about Tarzo's?
Tarzo's, yeah, to a point, yeah. But, like, it was the big ones are Pokemon cards and Digimon.
Yeah.
Actually, thinking about it, I was involved in both of the reasons why we lost Pokemon cards and Digimon at my school.
You're an awful person.
Well, alright, hang on. Pokemon cards were because I complained because someone stole all of my shit. Like,
Yeah.
They went into my bag and, like, took all of my cards.
Yeah, look, that's fair.
Like, and I was like, just so you know, someone stole all my shit. And they're like, oh, we probably shouldn't have that shit at school anymore. And yeah, the Digimon one was like, I was like, you don't want to do this. I was like, I do it. I'm upset that I did. I was like, okay. So that's how it is. Oh, you had Yu-Gi-Oh as well.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, that was sick.
Dude.
Did I tell you the story about one of my mates and his little brother in Yu-Gi-Oh?
No, go for it.
Well, so Yu-Gi-Oh, yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh got a bit big. And do you know about, fuck, what was his name?
Exodia.
Exodia, yeah.
I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about, because I've got a pretty similar story, but go on.
Yeah, so everyone, well, not everyone, but people know Exodia.
Yeah.
Fucking chicken!
Yeah. For those who don't know, Exodia was like 5 cards, and if you got all 5 cards together in the game, then you would just win.
Yeah, you just win the game.
It was like, yeah.
My mate's little brother was like,
With a full house of Yu-Gi-Oh!
he didn't think, like, I just started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And he's like, oh yeah, I'll play you. And because he didn't think I didn't know the rules, he just made up his own rules. And he's like, first hand, he draws, like, the arm of Exodia or something. It's just like, this means I get to draw, like, until I get all the Exodia pieces.
No, what?
And so he continues to draw all the Exodia pieces. Mind you, I think I'm in year 5 at this point, and he's in year 2, I think.
Oh, okay.
And he, like, keeps drawing until he gets all the Exodia pieces. He's like, yeah, I win. I'm like, I don't think the game works like that.
Yeah, I don't, Did you help her without knowing the problem?
First try problem.
No.
Oh no, it's still missing. That's that would be pretty funny. What's your story?
So
Yeah, long story short, I'm just like, I don't think that's the rules. He's like, oh, he just walked away.
Yeah. So I once tried to trade for an arm of Exodia. Like, I
Yeah.
had all of the pieces already, but they were all fake, and I knew it.
Like,
Like, the cheap reprints.
fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards were like,
They were, yeah, no big deal. And so, like, there was a kid who had a legitimate one of them. And me and my friend Rory were just like, holy shit, we gotta do this, we gotta get this card.
Yeah.
So, I think I actually may have told you the story before.
I can't remember it, so go ahead.
Yeah, we managed to convince this kid to trade with us, but he was hesitant as fuck, and we're like, he's not gonna want to keep this trade going, he wants to get out of it. So we traded, and said, so you're good, yeah? And he's like, yeah, but I can trade back if I want, yeah? I was like, yeah, you got, I mean, sure.
Simon's contract.
Sure. So, me and my friend, he fucking bolted with this card. He was like, we're getting the fuck out of here, we're gonna keep this stuff forever, man. So we ran away, we went back to the same place where Digimon Fight Club was.
Yeah.
Which was
The cool kids
the
spot.
cool kid spot.
Yeah. Small kids not allowed.
Small kids not allowed. And yeah, so we just ran away, and then like, we started feeling really bad, we're like, no, we can't. And like, we heard word spread that, one, that we had traded, and two, that this kid wanted his card back.
Yep.
And we're like, fuck. So we traded back. But actually, that was the one thing I wasn't involved in for the banning of.
Okay.
Which was really impressive, I feel.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Though, similar story. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. What the fuck was happening in that show?
I don't know how that show ever got popular. I remember I think it was last year, I was getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! With one of my mates. And
It's on Netflix and stuff.
I'm just like, shit, yeah, let's watch it. And it's just like, it was the first episode, it's like, no, Kaiba!
Yeah. Don't use your 3 blue-eyed blood flip!
I will use the 3-eyed black dragon!
Yeah.
Like, oh no! And then he's just like, Yugi, use the heart of the cards!
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck is this? Autistic
Seriously.
shit?
And this wasn't actually the proper Yu-Gi-Oh! It was like a recently made one called like Yu-Gi-Oh's like Still or something like that.
Oh wait, you're watching a new one?
I was watching a new one.
I was watching episode 1.
And instead of like... So get ready for this. So
Yeah.
instead of like ancient Egyptian pharaoh possessing small child, which is what the original show, which makes perfect sense. This one was alien with heterochromia, as in like 2 different colored eyes, standing on the side, but is only visible to this one guy. It was very like a Kazoo from the Flintstones sort of moment. I was like, what the fucking fuck? And then there was this kid wearing like what looked like the top of a tower for a mask, like with like
Top of a tower.
you know, like the ring with like all the Diggle Dats things. Oh fuck, I can't remember what it's called. But like the arrow holes and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was his mask, was the top of that.
Oh, you mean like a turret?
Yeah, turret,
Yeah.
that's what I was looking for, thank you. And it was like, what the fuck? And he's like, I never forget this guy who defends me. And he possessed someone, and I was like, what the fucking fuck?
And then did they duel?
They did duel. The guy who was possessed by Castle Face had the upper hand with his 3 sharks or something.
Remember what his name was?
Oh, fuck, no, but...
I'll look for it. I'll find it.
It was,
I'll pop it
what
up on
the
the screen.
fuck? And it was, yeah. And then this is Castle Face, like, this is me, Castle Face. That's like literally his voice as well. He was like an 8-year-old boy. I was like, what the fucking fuck? And they were talking about all this shit that didn't make sense to me anymore.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, oh no, he's got a number. He's being possessed by a number. And the Castle Face is like, no, he's actually possessed. I'm possessing the number, possessing him. I was like, what?
These days.
Actually, you know what? That reminds me of a topic that we were going to talk about.
Which one?
Just weird anime shit from my childhood. I recently went back and watched Metabots, which was a show which was...
We're talking about Metabots.
Yeah, I was talking about Metabots because I saw it on like YouTube. It showed up as a recommended thing. I was like, oh yeah, cool. I remember watching the show. It's basically like robots just fighting and, you know, like Pokemon sort of thing.
Yeah.
They all have their own thing, etc. etc. Like, it's really much built around toys and things. Like, that's fine. But like, I watched the first episode and then the last episode of season 2. What started off as like small children playing toys with each other that fight turned into giant baby robot being controlled by mad scientist destroying city, while robot that has mystical powers takes over giant robot and is then powered by the hearts and souls of other robots to fight Big Baby, and then because powers come from ancient robot society,
You can literally make anything out of anime.
and then aliens come and stop the whole thing. I was like, what the fuck? What? I literally sounded like, when are the robots gonna fight again? Can I... Use your items. Yeah.
Move side, nigga. Princess
So-
Zelda's got this bitch.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, look, anime is a funny place. Like, I watch it as regularly as I watch normal TV shows. Like, it's not like a preference or anything. But like, there's some strange shit.
Yeah.
I probably told you at work, but like that one I watched that just threw me an absolute curveball.
Oh yeah, you were telling me, yeah.
By the way, what I just did, I got all those chickens to get a bottle.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So you can catch a fairy in a bottle, and if you die, you get another life, basically.
Yeah. Or you can use it to restore hearts or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I had to show this dude this letter. To get to Death Mountain.
That's a cool job that guy has.
Oh, I need to get a shield. Shit. How much is a shield?
Oh my god. This game's good. You go back and forth and do nothing.
Well, I don't think I need it, but it's very handy to have.
They give you a special discount.
Ooh. Discount.
Special discount. Maybe on the next episode, we'll talk about some more anime and get a bit of shield.
That sounds good.
Alright.
Once this guy stops talking, have you been to the Happy Mask Shop that just opened?
No, I have
in
not been to
Hyrule
the
Castle Town
Legend of
Park?
Zelda
Everyone
Majora's
is
Mask
allowed
Shop
to
yet.
it. My little boy posters me
Mm,
for
little
a
boy.
mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask from me next
Oh, is this
time
the Pikachu
you are
mask
in
one?
the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but... Well, I have no choice.
I am a robot. I am here to be a guard.
Sorry.
Bye! Time!